All right, down here now with the winner of our men's 5,000 metres, Stewart McSweyn. It's a very weird feeling being on this side of the table from Stu. Walk us through your race, mate. How did it feel?
Thanks for having me on, guys. Yeah, obviously it was a pretty awesome atmosphere. It was a good night for running, so I gave it a good crack. I think I was on pace to try and get that record, maybe a bit over 3K, and then kind of the last probably 2 to 3 laps were a pretty hard slog, but the effort was there, and I'm happy with how it turned out. Yeah,
I'd say over the last few K, you started to look down at your legs a little bit. I think maybe things might have started to get into your mind a bit. Is there and anything you tell yourself when you're out solo or you're trying to push through that makes you go a little bit faster, or is it just hang tough?
Yeah, I think a lot of it is hang tough, but I think when it does get tough, you're thinking about all the hard training you've done, the hard sessions, the hard long runs you've done. You're kind of like, if I'm putting in all that hard work, I want to make sure I'm running well on race day. So I think that comes into it a bit. You don't want to kind of let yourself down and make sure you're showing off the hard work you do in training when it does come to race day. So I think that plays a big role as well.
Well, let me tell you, you look sensational. Even on the camera right now, you look beautiful, Stu. You look healthy. You look fit. Tell me, what's next for you, Stewie? What do you got lined up?
Thanks, mate. Need that little pump up. I think.
A man love.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good after that one. But yeah, I'll just go back to training. Obviously, the big focus is getting ready for the Olympics this year. So obviously, I've got to get better from here. So I'll just go back to training, keep grinding hard, and obviously putting in the work, and then hopefully the results keep coming. So that's going to be the big focus over the next couple of months.
Well, I feel like every time you step on the track, there seems to be some kind of result. I need to know, for people that have followed you for a long time and having known you from a long time, was that race a bean singing moment, or was that sort of just? Could you walk some people through what bean singing is? If you followed Stewie for a long time, you'll see him hashtag the bean sing it. Can you please explain it to people here right now on Athletics Exclusive what bean sing it is?
I'm happy it's got to start. So pretty much beansing it's just chilling. So I probably was beansing at the first maybe 3K, but then after that I definitely wasn't beansing it once I got a bit tired. So yeah, early on I was, but later on, yeah, not so quite beansing it.
No, I thought you looked sensational, and obviously, Stu, a couple of years ago, obviously athletics was pretty tough for you before you started to have your breakout, and there were probably moments where you thought you weren't going to follow on with the sport. For any kids out there who are trying to make that transition from those junior ranks now to these senior ranks, do you have anything that you would say to anybody to encourage them to just keep pushing through?
Yeah, I think it's a good point. I think obviously people develop at different rates. When I was a junior, obviously was good enough to kind of have some decent results, but I was never winning races. I was never up there. So I think you kind of got to focus on your journey rather than what other people are doing. So I think the big thing is for the guys out there that are finishing 10th, 15th, 20th in races, you kind of got to focus on what you're doing and keep persisting with it, because obviously the results will come if you work hard enough. So I think that's what I've learned from my career. Obviously, you're not going to get results straight away, but if you keep working hard, obviously you can improve a lot across the years.
Yeah, you were a fantastic junior, but yeah, the way you've been able to explode in the seniors is really impressive. Stu, always good to have you down at Box Hill. Where does it rank in your favourite tracks in the world? Surely, I mean, obviously number one, but like, you know,
yeah,
what are
I
other
think
good ones?
Probably this one on Monaco number one, so it's pretty close. Both good atmospheres, but yeah, I love racing here. Obviously, you get a lot of friends and family coming in. Obviously, there's some good banter with the guys around here as well. So, yeah, I love racing here, so it's a great track.
Just really quickly, I know I've asked you a lot of questions and they seem like inside jokes, but I've known Stu for a long time. I saw that you gave the cup to, I believe that was your old man over there. Have you got your family here? Now, obviously, he was a Tasmanian weightlifting state champion. Is he a little bit concerned whether muscles are win, or is he pretty happy with how the running care's turned out?
Yeah, so he's still probably got a few more trophies and medals than me. So I was hoping to take that one home, but unfortunately, it's perpetual, so I had to return it. Yeah, I think probably at the start he was a bit off running. Obviously being a strong guy, he's wondering how I'm so weak. So, but I think as I've slightly got better and probably getting close to being as good an athlete as he was, he's probably a little bit more supportive.
Yeah, well, I know you'll get there one day. But look, well done, Stu. Obviously, all of King Island will be watching as well. The Mayor of King Island, sensational effort. Proud of you, Stu. Well done.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me on, guys. Cheers.